Ok, salut YouTube, on est en retard parce que IGN c'est con, c'est trop long. Yuri Lowenthal, il joue Spider-Man. Let's go!
the voice of Sasuke on Naruto, Yosuke in Persona 4, and of course, Peter Parker in Marvel's Spider-Man.
Ok, let's go.
But tonight, I'm swapping out the Spidey suit for something a little more suave. Think less thwips, more quips. Actually, just like Spider-Man.
Exactly. Yuri and I have been on plenty of adventures, like when we explored the Midnight Channel with a talking teddy bear.
Or when we brought down Mr. Negative.
Right?
We have the best job!
I know! But let me tell
Let's
you,
go.
nothing prepares you for a stacked showcase full of video game news.
You're telling me. Now, I've had a sneaky little look at what's to come. We've got demo drops, developer presentations,
Donc c'est Yuri Lowenthal et
gameplay
Laura
trailers,
Bailey.
montages, and of course,
Juste ça.
world premiere.
World premiere!
Wish list at the ready, folks. And remember,
Let's go!
if something catches your eye during the show, head to gamesradar.com to read more about it.
I think we've covered all the bases. So let's kick things off with something really special. Please welcome Tamara Jokic and Gilad Baraka, who are here to deliver a very special performance of Waves from Beyond, from the soundtrack to High Water.
Let's go. On commence. On monte le son, c'est de la musique.
¿Dónde vamos? ¿Dónde llegamos? Sí.
Je ne parlerai
Si
pas.
no hay rumbo ni marea, luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Sí, si no hay rumbo ni marea, luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. Mi pescador de sueños, en el viaje con la proa hacia el cielo azul, con las voces de sirenas, cuando sopla el viento más magnífico y el empuje de las olas más allá. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Sí, si no hay rumbo ni marea, luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Sí, si no hay rumbo ni marea, luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza.
Ah voilà, ça sortira en summer, ça sortira cet été. What the fuck, c'était trop bien.
Thanks again to Tamara and Gilad.
C'était beaucoup trop bien.
High Water was previously
J'ai kiffé.
available on
Windows,
Netflix,
qui est pas en
but
couille.
today we are pleased to reveal that it's coming to PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch in the summer. Make sure to wishlist it on Steam.
Razer partout.
All right, before we get to
Razer
our
sur Next Gen,
first
Switch,
world
PC.
premiere, we've got a quick update.
During this year's Spring Showcase, we announced that the World of Future Game Show is expanding with the launch of the new FGS YouTube and TikTok channels.
And after we wrap up today, you'll be able to go deeper into selected games from the show with exciting videos from the growing FGS editorial team.
Nice.
Search for FGS on YouTube or TikTok and look out for the channel logo you can see behind us.
All right, let's keep this engine running. I think it's time for our very first world premiere.
World premiere.
So,
Let's go.
why are we really doing this? I thought you hated
On monte
this.
le son. On est
We
parti.
need to get into the city again.
Who is going to walk away with this year's City Pass? Tune in and find out. It's going to be one hell of a ride.
Wouh. Ah, c'est des bons gros trailers qui clatent. Là, ouais.
How's everyone enjoying the show?
He can't be allowed to keep doing this. But how can we stop him? By playing him at his own game.
Wouhou.
Aster,
Oh, putain.
what would you like to say to all your fans?
Resistor. Ça a l'air trop bien.
Welcome to the world of Resistor, a post-apocalyptic
Let's go.
RPG where you build a ragtag team of racers.
Ah, pas mal.
It's coming soon to PC, PlayStation, Xbox,
Oh non,
and
Next Gen.
Nintendo Switch, so get it on your wish list.
Ok, donc Next Gen,
What's next,
PC,
Yuri?
Switch.
Well, here we go from the post-apocalyptic to the prehistoric.
Ah,
It's dinosaur time.
My favorite part
Dinosaur.
of the day. Let's see it.
ce n'est pas une première. Oh mon dieu. C'est beau. C'est pas Arc, non. Arc, c'est demain. Arc, c'est pas un Xbox. Pour l'instant, il y a des guns, donc j'achète. Il me faut, ouais, il y a des guns et des dinos, ça me suffit. Wow! Oh, ils sont glitch. Néa? What the fuck? Oh putain. J'ai du pré-alpha ça? Enculé? Ça va hein? Mais ça rame juste à peine. Ok. C'est grand. Oh non. IGN. Non mais IGN, vous déconnez là. Putain. Oh il déconne hein. Ça. Ah bien sûr. Tout le monde a crash, putain, GameSpot. GameSpot a crash. Putain, tout le monde a crash. FGS. C'est un truc officiel. Aïe 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 aïe. Milieu. Oh putain. Ok bon on va sortir le jeu. On a perdu à moitié intérieur. Pas grave on continue. On sait pas ce que c'est mais on est go. Star Trucker. Ça va. On va pas louper le nom. On va pas le nom de l'autre du jeu de dino par contre. Fais chier. Pas grave. Ah mais c'est vraiment des putains de camions dans l'espace. Oh je sens que je joue beaucoup sur. Ok Star Trucker ça a l'air pas mal. J'aime bien. Le jeu de dino aussi. Ça sortira en 2024. Vous pouvez déjà wishlist. Et c'est publié par Rofoy.
I don't know. I think I'd kind of enjoy being stuck in an intergalactic traffic
Oh, c'est
jam if
dégueulasse.
the views were that good.
Right? I mean, I
pas eu la
get the
qualité.
whole truck sim thing now. It looks strangely relaxing. That was your first glimpse at Star Trucker, which
Star
is coming in
Trucker.
2024.
But now it's time to shift gears to demon gods and dark fantasy. We've got a developer presentation from Hexworks, the minds behind Lords of the Fallen.
Pas n'importe qui.
On behalf of Hexworks, welcome to the Lords of the Fallen Gameplay Showcase.
Ouais,
Today,
Gameplay
we're
Showcase.
taking a closer look at our all-new dark fantasy action RPG.
Let's go.
Arriving this October on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Spiritual successor to the original 2014 release, it acts as a full reboot for the franchise, taking place in a vast, interconnected world over 1,000 years later. Featuring colossal boss battles, fast, challenging combat, and deep, immersive storytelling, players will journey across 2 parallel realms in this expansive RPG experience. The world of the living, Axiom, and the world of the dead, Umbral, with each featuring its own unique pathways, characters, enemies, and, of course, treasures. And while Axiom presents its own challenges, untold horrors await in its nightmarish counterpart. Thanks to the Umbral Lamp, players can enter this lightless world at any time in one of 2 ways. When slain by the foes of Axiom, at which point you'll resurrect in the same location, albeit in Umbral. Or by performing the Umbral Rift and willingly sacrificing one of your 2 lives. But the lamp holds yet more power, granting the ability to flay the soul from an enemy for some high damage attacks, and even manipulate the very environment of the Umbral world.
Nice.
However, the longer you spend in this wraith-ridden plane, the greater number of spectral terrors that will hunt you down. But as harrowing as the aliens of Umbral are, they pale in comparison to the game's brutal boss battles. Towering above the ever-burning city of Kalrath, this gargantuan monstrosity doesn't take
Quand je disais gros, c'était une métaphore.
The demonic presence within, ready to devour any and all within sight. A merciless torturer, prepared to carry out any atrocity in the name of his faith. Tancred, master of castigations, is the devout chaplain of the hallowed sentinels. Though beneath the pious veil, his very own flesh conceals a truth most foul. When Harrower Dervla ventured into the deepest depths of this world to thwart the undead rising, what she discovered was so utterly horrific that she renounced her former life in commitment to a far darker oath. Pre-order Lords of the Fallen now and prepare to unleash the darkness on Friday the 13th of October.
Le 13 octobre 2023. Voir sur Next Gen Sim. Epic. Et vous pouvez préacheter maintenant, mais le faites pas. Ne précommandez pas, précommander c'est le mal.
Lords of the Fallen is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on October 13th,
ça commence bien.
2023. And you can wishlist it right now. Wait, what is it, Yuri? Are you okay?
My spidey sense is tingling. Oh, no, wait, it's something good. It's time for another world premiere.
Fils de pute.
World premiere.
Team 17.
Ouais, Team 17. Oh le bâtard, si on n'a pas du Superman, j'ai rage. Ah non, hier, on n'en aura pas gros. Ah bon, tiens. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce jeu? Après c'est Team 17, ils sont pareils ça mec. Oula. La concurrence à Fortnite? Ah, Fall Guys, pardon. Head Bangers Rhythm Royale. Ça sort cette année. Ouais, forcément, c'est un royal. Ça a l'air trop bien. Clairement. Du cheese. Ah, ça a l'air vraiment bien. Je kiffe. Eh putain, le petit bruit et tout. Eh, ils ont ils ont perfect là-bas.
That was so infectious.
Yeah. That is going to be in my head for a while. I
Ouais.
think.
Well, you know, I really can't complain. Watch out for Headbangers Rhythm Royale, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in
Switch.
2023.
Nice.
So, what's next, Laura?
Oh, well, this game debuted as a world premiere in last year's Summer Showcase, and now we've got a closer look at gameplay. This is The Last Faith, which some fans are describing as a pixelated take on Bloodborne.
A hunter's dream, you might say.
Un Bloodborne pixelisé. Oh.
A new dawn is at hand. The secret has been snatched in the hands of the sordid. But one rises above all others. A blessed curse, the sweetness of the flame.
Oh putain. Effectivement, on n'est pas loin.
Only the inevitable can befall them now. Death.
Ça a l'air effectivement très sympa. The Last Face. Ça sort 7 octobre. Ah, mais frère, le mois d'octobre. Le mois d'octobre est blindé sa mère.
The
Hein.
Last Faith, a gothic Souls-like coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in October 2023.
Ça sort partout.
And you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Il y a une bêta aussi.
We're also thrilled to announce that The Last Faith will have a beta demo this summer. If you want to check
une
it
bêta
out,
cet été.
register for
N'hésitez pas à le
access
checker.
at thelastfaithgame.com.
Our next game is a stealth action platformer set in the wake of a climate catastrophe. Let's take a trip to the world of Steel Seed.
Ok, on va voir ça. Oh putain, je vais piquer ce sound d'effect. Je vais piquer ce sound d'effect.
Hello everybody, I'm Carlo Bianchi and I'm the founder and game director of Storm in Attica.
Bonjour.
Let me introduce you Zoe and Kobe,
Déjà, ça a
a
l'air joli.
dynamic duo that will accompany you during your journey. Today we are excited to show you the gameplay reveal of Steel Seed.
Putain, c'est beau.
Steel Seed is a stealth action game with a deep, complex, and lore-driven story. After a major climate catastrophe caused by humans, the AIs took control of the situation in order to find a way to preserve life. Zoe is looking for her father in an underground facility built by machines and extremely hostile toward anomalies. The environment surrounding Zoe is huge and takes heavy inspiration from popular mangas, movies, and anime. Zoe needs Kobe to help with exploration, environment interaction, stealth, and combat.
Ah, pas mal. Hein.
Their bond will grow stronger the more challenges they will face together. Facing enemies without using Kobe is extremely dangerous. The planning phase using your companion is essential. Sometimes a stealth approach in problematic scenarios is preferable, and a good execution will be highly rewarding. The environment will offer you many ways to deal with the enemies. Be the silent assassin. Should you feel more aggressive,
Assassin's Creed
if you
2099.
screw up the stealth approach, a fast-paced and tactical combat system will allow you to unleash your combat abilities on the enemies.
Ça a l'air clean, hein. Putain.
Don't forget the Kobe is there to help you with ranged attacks and skills. Your companion really makes the difference between life and death. If you still feel underpowered, a complex skill tree system based on challenges will allow you to expand Zoe and Kobe's passive and active abilities. The challenge system is designed to render the experience more dynamic and fun. Also, in dangerous times, you may require dangerous friends. Use Kobe to hack into an enemy system, to make it fight with you.
Oh.
Your new ally will create hilariously engaging combat scenarios. There are many more abilities that you can unlock from the skill tree. Choose wisely. Thanks for your time with us. Steel Seed is a truly emotional experience that will test your inner humanity. The game is coming to PC, Microsoft Xbox, and Sony PlayStation. Stay tuned.
Steel Seed. Ok, intéressant. Intéressant. Ça m'a l'air vraiment
Steel
sympa.
Seed is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Man, I gotta say, voice acting is so much easier when you're not wearing a skin-tight suit. Am I right?
Wait a second, are you telling me you wear the Spidey suit when you record?
No?
We need to talk after this. But right now, we've got a double feature focusing on Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic.
Distant
Let's get
Bloom.
into it.
On est parti. Let's go, on continue.
Mission to a peaceful planet, huh?
Ouf.
Nothing's ever routine with this crew.
Musique sympa.
But one thing's for sure. We'll deal with whatever comes our way. Together.
Ok, sympa.
Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic are coming later this year. So head on over to Steam and flesh out your quickly growing wish lists.
And here's a bonus. Limited time demos for both games have also been made available on Steam.
Nice.
So head on over to the Future
Démo
Game
temps
Show
limité,
Steam
allez jouer,
page
dépêchez-vous.
if you want to check them out.
Laura, en garde!
Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh, sorry, I was reading too far ahead. It's world premiere time again.
Bravo. World premiere.
World premiere.
This is the last time she ruins my plan! Find her and bring her to me!
A challenge. I like that.
Adalia de Volador! Seize her!
Come at me.
How is she doing that?
Let's finish this. Catch this.
Ha-ha! Show me what you do! Catch up to her, imbecile!
Maybe next time.
Ok,
Can you
ok.
stop this nonsense?
Ok, j'avoue, c'est pas mal. J'avoue.
Come on, amigo.
Oh,
Try
nice.
to fight me at least.
Le gameplay a l'air vraiment sympa.
This is an ambush, Volador!
On guard.
Am I the only one who's never heard of her?
That was En Garde, a swashbuckling action-adventure which is coming in the summer of 2023. Wishlist it now on Steam.
Hey, Yuri.
Yes?
When you think of the three pillars of video games, what do you see?
Okay, well, for me, it's got to be, obviously, big rigs, big bucks, and snow trucks.
Okay, that was not what I was expecting, but boy, do I have the trailer for you.
I'm ready.
bon gros budget niveau musique. On va faire copyright la vidéo encore. Je le connais ça. Your legends are made. Ouais, après c'est Omen, wesh. Legends are made. Alaska Road Trucker, ça sort fin d'année.
Alaskan Truck Simulator is coming to PC, PlayStation,
Alaskan,
and
Road
Xbox
Trucker.
in Q3 2023. So
Alaskan.
drop it on your wish lists now.
Now, our next game follows a scribe who's been sentenced to 30 years of writer's block. Hey, we've all been there, am I right? Let's take a look at The Bookwalker.
The Bookwalker. Let's go. Ouf. Joli. Oh putain. Oh, il y a du budget. Ok. The Bookwalker. Ça a l'air pas mal, hein?
That reminds me, I really should return those library books I borrowed.
You really should. Those guys are coming after you. The Bookwalker Thief of Tales is coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation on June 22nd, and you can play a free demo for the game on Steam after the show.
Okay, here's a new trailer for Deceit 2, a macabre social subterfuge game
Trop bien,
built from the
Deceit.
ground up
Let's go.
in Unreal
De la
Engine
manga sont
5.
trop bien. Let's go. Right.
I've been watching you.
Ouf. Ah, la bêta est déjà dispo. On ira y jouer.
Deceit 2
Parce que le jeu est bien.
is
Parce que le
coming
jeu est
to
bien.
PC,
J'aime beaucoup.
PlayStation, and Xbox in 2023.
Ça sortira sur console aussi.
And you can also play the beta now.
On espère qu'il y aura du,
And
on
you're
espère qu'il y aura du
like,
passant.
hey, give it a wish list.
Du
But
cross.
of course, lying is only one part of our life. For some of us, anyways, maybe more. Our next game features the rest of it. It's time to check in with HyPeRXKo, the developers of Life by You.
C'est pas le nouveau Sims de Paradox? Je crois que c'est ça. Hein.
Hi, Future Game Show. This is King Choi, Studio Director of Marketing at HyPeRXKo with Life by You.
Studio Director
First
of
off,
Marketing,
I want
c'est
to
dire
share a
quoi?
heartfelt thank you to the gaming community, especially the life simulation players.
Ah, c'est le
for
directeur
your
du marketing, mais
overwhelming
du studio.
response when we first announced the game
Ah, fou,
back
ça.
in March of this year. And if you're just learning about us for the very first time, welcome. Life by You is designed to be one of the most moddable and open world life simulation games.
Ah, c'est ce que je pensais, ouais.
Launching on PC as an early access title this September, Life by You is opening up a whole new world of creative possibilities. Be in
suis pas
total
fou, c'est
control
les
of
Sims
the
de chez
humans
Paradox.
that you create,
Oula!
the towns that you build, and the stories that you tell, driven by real language conversations. And most importantly, live out the lives and stories that you create in a world without loading screens. And oh yes, mods. We here at HyPeRXKo are continuing to build off the DNA of great games that Paradox Interactive is known for, especially when it comes to community-focused features
Très bien.
and experiences. The creator tools as well as editors that you'll be able to play with in our game will allow you to get your hands on the same tools that our game team is using to actually make the game in order to make your own UGC and mods.
Nice.
Just for Future Game Show 2023, here's an exclusive look at one of the jobs that your characters will be able to take on in Life by You. Here's my human, Harley, heading to her job as the barista at the Cozy Up Cafe. Harley will need to complete a set of tasks as part of her workday, including cleaning up displays that customers will inspect and take samples from. Head over to the YouTube channel at Life by You to learn more about the game, and make sure you subscribe to be the first to know when we do our weekly video drops, including feature deep dives, and also dev streams that we'll be posting in the coming weeks and months. Pre-order the game on Epic and wishlist it on Steam. When you pre-order, you'll be able to receive the exclusive Life Begins pack, and the first 100,000 early access players will be invited to a private Discord server where you'll be able to share direct feedback to our game team to inform the roadmap and the development of the game towards full launch. We're so excited for you to get your hands on this game, and thank you so much for having us Future Game Show 2023.
Papa.
Life by You is coming to Steam Early Access on September 12th, 2023, so make sure to wishlist it today.
Okay, time to switch things up for a sec. The VR showcase first appeared in our spring showcase earlier this year, and now it's back by popular demand. So let's swing over there and see what's new in the world. Oh, I see. Yeah. Whippity whip. So let's see what's new in the world of virtual reality.
Go VR.
Whoa, this is all new. What do we do? Any ideas, Yuri?
I see a highlighted path, so I guess, like any good video game protagonist, we should follow it blindly?
Sounds smart to me. Here's our first game. A reimagining of a Dreamcast cult classic that lets you play squash in space. Let's check in with C-Smash VRS.
C-Smash VR?
Peggy 3.
Ah. Bonne musique. Ah, c'est gars. Sur VR2. PlayStation VR2, bien évidemment. Avoir des coupures comme ça, c'est horrible. Oh, le pire trailer. Arrête de mettre cet écran pire. Oh, j'ai pas envie de jouer le jeu. En vrai, c'est ça avant. Putain. Il y avait déjà une démo. C-Smash VRS. Le 23/6/2023.
Be mindful of low-hanging light fixtures.
Donc, il sort dans pas beaucoup.
Smash VRS
Il sort dans pas beaucoup de
jeux. PSVR2 later this month on June 23rd, 2023. If you haven't got it on your wish list already, fix that, would you?
Le jeu est pas mal.
And if you're not convinced by that trailer, you can check out a free demo for the game on the PlayStation Store.
J'ai acheté une PS5, j'ai pas regardé.
Next up, we have something for those of you looking for a different way to get your heart pumping. Take a look at this trailer for Madison VR.
Oh putain. Monte le son. On va se bouffer des souvenirs. Préparez-vous pour des streamers audio. Oh. Y'a vraiment ça le jeu? Va faire du mal. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Bloodhouse Game. Burp. Madison VR. Envie de crever. Alors j'ai réussi sur Steam, donc je suis content.
Yikes. Even Polaroids are scary now.
Point
That
culé.
was Madison VR, which is
Madison
coming in
VR.
2023.
Forget the elbow and knee pads. This
Envie
next game
déjà
lets you
crever,
shred
j'ai mal au doigt rien que d'y
without the
penser, sa
fear
mère.
of falling.
Ça y est, j'ai
Let's
j'ai
see
mal au doigt.
what's new with VR Skater.
What? Ok. Ah oui, vraiment. Ah mais regarde en fait. Je suis mort. Bah. Ah putain, j'ai... Oh putain, de la merde la pute. J'ai du motion sickness rien que de le voir. Musique by Prop Jam. Oh nice. On va faire un propre board. Oh, c'est pas mal.
Cool stickers. VR
Intéressant, faudra voir le motion sickness. Oh, putain, c'est que sur PSVR et Pico. Non, mais
Now
putain.
it's time to head over here
Allez,
and
mec, ça va.
throw it over to First Contact Entertainment, who can give us the lowdown on Firewall Ultra,
Ah,
a
Firewall.
tactical VR shooter coming exclusively to PSVR 2.
Ah, j'ai envie de racheter le PSVR. Hein. Moi, je dois racheter le PSVR. C'est mon jeu intéressant.
Hi, I'm Frank from First Contact Entertainment, and it is our pleasure to be here at the Future Game Show today.
Ça a l'air trop bien, vraiment, tu vois.
We've had our heads down for a while now working on Firewall Ultra, the next evolution of the Firewall franchise, which is coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. In Firewall Ultra, you'll be playing as an elite contractor tasked with either downloading or defending sensitive information. You'll be able to hop in with a squad of up to 3 other players and show off your skills across varied locations in both our PvP and PvE modes.
Ah, il y a du PvP et du PvE. Nice.
The team has been working hard to create a truly deep and immersive experience that
Ah,
is
trop
a
bien.
treat for all the senses.
On va avoir ça sur PC.
We've taken full advantage of the hardware, utilizing eye tracking, haptics in both the controllers and headset, trigger resistance, and the power of the PlayStation 5 to create something that truly feels like a generational leap forward. We can't wait for you to enter the world of Firewall Ultra, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2 later this year. Now, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Let's go.
Firewall Ultra is set to launch on PSVR 2 later this
Là, les
year.
PSVR en vrai ça a l'air trop bien juste pour les retours, juste pour les gâchettes adaptatives. J'étais sûr sur la manette de PS5 c'est ouf.
VR experience featuring a famous animated duo. Hold on to your Wensleydale.
Et c'est une
World Premiere.
Ricky Martin. Je le colle. Pas Ricky Martin.
What a cracker of a morning.
Mais putain.
The grand getaway. It's a right burst.
The fuck? Coming soon to... Ah. SQ Quest.
Cracking, Yuri! Wallace and Gromit in the Grand Getaway is coming to MetaQuest 2 and MetaQuest Pro in 2023.
This brings us to the end of the VR showcase.
Allez, c'est la dernière en VR.
Highlighted path anyway, so I guess we should fast travel. Does anyone see any subway signs around here? Anyone? Hello?
Okay, we're back, and I think I've hit my liminal space quota for today. Don't forget to check GamesRadar.com and the FGS social channels for more info on all of the games from today's Future Game Show Summer Showcase, powered by Intel. Okay, time for some more trailers, Yuri?
Yeah, for sure.
Il n'y a plus de VR par
Let's pick back up with an exciting world premiere.
Hop, on est reparti pour une...
World Premiere.
Basilisk Entertainment present.
Where am I? Where do you think? This is Deponia.
So, the nightmare's finally over.
If I were you, I'd really reconsider that statement.
Ah. Problématique. Surviving Deponia. Nouvelle era, mais même merde.
Heyo, this is Penta from the Dell Entertainment, and you just watched the reveal trailer of our upcoming story-driven survival game, Surviving Deponia. It has been 7 years since we last visited our lovely trash planet, and Elysium, the floating city, has crashed down onto its surface and turned it into a Mad Maxian nightmare. Master the environment, build your own base, and meet new as well as old friends.
En fait, c'était que en
2016. 2023.
Alors c'est la même année que je sous l'eau.
That was Surviving Deponia, a survival twist on the cult classic point-and-click series. It's coming soon, so head on over to Steam and drop it on your wish list to stay up to date.
Man, I am parched.
Not as parched as the citizens of our next game, who live in a post-apocalyptic society where water has become new gold.
Where have I heard that before?
By yourself.
Oh,
all you've got around you is desert. Choose to band together with others, you've got life. Water. Civilization.
Ça va me plaire ça.
To survive, you must reach out to the world outside.
Oh.
And the most difficult choice.
Attends, c'est un city builder avec un online.
Right around the corner.
Home Sec. Et ça sort le 20 juillet 2023. Et ça, pas mal.
Homeseek is coming to PC on July 20th, 2023. So be sure to stick it on your wish list.
Okay, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I can see that we've got yet another world premiere coming up next.
Outrageous! How is this possible? How many are we up to now? Someone tell me in the chat while we roll the trailer.
World premiere.
Ok, intéressant. Oula. What the fuck? Oh, trop bien. Ok, je valide. En plus, c'est un jeu avec des insultes. Ils se sont pas censurés, c'est bien. Oula. Leica Age True Blood. Ça sort sur All Gen Next Gen, PC et Switch. Musique incroyable.
Always cool to define a new genre here at the Future Game Show. That was Leica, Aged Through Blood, the very first Motorvania. That's what I'm calling
Motorvania,
it.
pourquoi pas.
No notes. Leica Aged Through Blood is coming to PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox in 2023. Next, let's hand it over to Pentapeak Studios to dig into the mechanics of their upcoming strategy game, Space Gears.
Space Gear.
100 years in the future, Mars is at war.
Space Gears is a new strategy game. So in the fight and conquer Mars.
Commander, your mechs are online and ready for battle. The ground crew is adding the final touches to prepare for your arrival. This is your camp and home base. Collect resources and terraform Mars to build an army of mechs. Space Gears is for strategy and MOBA fans everywhere. Strategy and unit controls will be key to claiming victory. Space Gears will be available to test play this June.
Ok.
Welcome back, Commander.
Space Gears. Faut d'avoir l'équilibrage. Hein. Mais honnêtement, c'est valide. Ce sera un free-to-play. Sympa. Vraiment, il faut avoir l'équilibrage. Mais le jeu peut être
Space
sympa.
Gears is coming soon to PC, but you can terraform your opinion on it by playing it for free after the show.
Nice.
Ah, on peut jouer directement après le show.
Terrifying, though. Bloober Team has sent over the brand new launch trailer for the studio's first-person horror game,
Bloober
Layers
Team.
of Fear.
Layers of Fears. Et ça fait plaisir. Et là, je monte le son.
Talent, prestige, recognition. You took away what was rightfully mine. But what was stolen can be reclaimed. It's been years. And yet, it all still feels unreal. The memories. The nightmares. They've never left this place. All right. I've waited too long. It's time.
On est parti.
Darling? Is that you?
Of course, Ma. How's your book going?
I'm glad to hear your voice. But how?
It's good to have you back, writer.
Nice. Oula. Et puis.
No. Not again.
Or reimagined. Layers of Fear. Bien. Ah.
That was Layers of Fear,
Layers of Fear.
which is coming to PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series consoles
c'est même sur
on
Mac.
June 15th.
Nice.
Up next, we've got a unique take on the co-op cartoon shooter from a talented two-person studio.
Ah non, ça.
Let's dive into the world of Enchanted Portals.
Enchanted Portals. On est
Peggy
parti.
12.
Hype. On connaît bien là le style à la Cuphead. Grosse inspiration, je pense. Mais c'est pas carrément le même dev. Ah bah c'est le même dev. Nice! Le prochain jeu de dev de Cuphead. Enchanted Portal, Xixo Game Studio. On est sûr que c'est le même truc? Pas juste de plagiat, hein? Pour d'autres. Pas que c'est le studio.
explore a variety of animated styles when Enchanted Portals comes to PC and consoles later this year.
Okay,
Voilà.
we've got a dark fantasy deck building RPG up next,
Oh non, c'est du deck
full of
building.
procedural
Il y a des cartes.
dungeons and branching
J'aime pas les
narrative
cartes.
choices. Let's check in with Shattered Heaven.
Leonardo. D'accord.
Is nothing
V'là studio.
but an endless hell. But this ends now. Destiny. It's ours to shape.
You have no idea of what you've done.
Bah putain.
Not to yourself,
Eh bah putain.
nor to the world.
Shattered Heaven. Ok.
Shattered Heaven is out now on PC.
C'est disponible maintenant.
What's up next, Jerry?
Tout de suite.
Okay, well, if I'm reading this correctly, then we're introducing the Fart Squad?
Oh, yeah.
What?
You mean the furniture arrangement and relocation technicians. Great house movers to have on speed dial.
D'accord. Bon bah.
In the town of Packmore, there are those with stuff, and those who carry stuff away. When your stuff needs moving, it's time to call Smooth Moves.
Allez. Ils se sont fait chier. Je sais pas comme un truc. C'est Moving Out 2. Pas disponible. Absolument partout. Très sympa. Très sympa l'animation. Je valide.
Laura, would you mind, like, giving me the number for the Fart Squad after we wrap?
Of course. I love those guys. Moving Out 2 is coming soon.
Next up, we've got our ones to watch segment, a montage of some of the coolest indie games on the horizon.
Let's go. Oh putain! On en a retrouvé un là. On le connaît celui-là. Ah, y'a Punch Club aussi. Punch Club 2. La suite. Dinguerie quand même. Ça revient. Death Ground. Joli. On a Unrecorded aussi, on a vu. Ou Unrecord. Unrecord. Développeur à drame. Yes. Le fameux. Le fameux Unrecord. Le fameux. La claque française de l'année, hein, clairement. Très clairement la claque française de l'année. Cross Blitz. Bon, c'est des cartons. Le fameux.
That was our ones to watch montage. If
Intéressant.
anything caught your eye, you can find out more on these games and everything else in the show by heading to our dedicated Steam page, which you can find by searching for Future Game Show on Steam.
The montage! But now it's time to take a look at Warhaven, Nexon's free-to-play 16 vs 16 fantasy brawler.
On est parti. C'est que ça va être long. Hein. Ça va durer plus d'1 heure, je crois. Ouf. Et c'est du 16 contre 16? Ça va en vrai. Warhaven. Démo du 19 au 26 et ça sortira en fin d'année. Pas mal.
Be sure to wishlist it on Steam as you'll be able to play Warhaven during Steam Next Fest later this month.
Steam. I feel like we've said that word a lot lately.
Yeah, it's like we're living in a Steam world at this point, and we're Steam bots, you know, mining and exploring, building houses for the Steam folk.
I am a Steam. Wait, what?
SteamWorld. Lol, très bonne transition. Je valide. Eh, ça a l'air pas mal. J'aime bien. SteamWorld Build. Ça sortira plus tard cette année en 2023.
SteamWorld Build is coming to
Intéressant.
PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. Make sure it's on your SteamWorld wish lists if you like what you saw.
Now, Yuri, you've heard of nightmares, right? But what about a daymare?
Sounds even worse somehow.
Maybe in concept.
Ça a l'air très joli.
Not in our next game, which is a third-person survival horror that's nostalgic for the 90s.
Nice.
You must be important if he brought you here instead of just killing you.
It can't be.
Some knowledge is best kept hidden from the rest of the world.
Reyes, you should stay out of this. You think you understand.
Oh,
You're blind like everyone else.
It can't be too late.
Reyes, you need to get out of here right now.
They all seem to become obsessed with the same thing.
He can't have betrayed us.
That data can't be allowed to leave here. The living and the dead have
Ça a l'air pas mal, hein.
with their light.
Ça a l'air vraiment bien.
The world will burn.
I'm going to finish this. Forever.
Tamer 1994. Sandcastle. Ça a l'air bien. Ouais. Ça a l'air vachement bien, putain.
Frosty, because Daymare is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on August 30th, 2023. So prime those wishlisting fingers, folks. What's next, Laura?
We're going to throw it over to Core Engage, the team behind New Cycle, a diesel punk city builder that takes place after a devastating solar flare.
Oh, intéressant. Très intéressant. Ça a l'air pas mal. New Cycle. Je veux la démo maintenant.
That was New Cycle, which is coming to PC in Q2 2023. You know what to do, people.
Ouais.
We've got another world premiere now, and it also features trade, but not in the way you think. Check it out.
Pourquoi pas?
World premiere.
Once upon a time, there was a happy place called Riverside. And right there was a bear called Ruffy. No one could tell why, but Ruffy had this amazing ability to swap things. Yeah, really, he just swapped them. And it was easy for him. Grab it, throw it. There you go. Ruffy could swap just about anything. But his job had him swap paintings for townspeople. Copy and paste, swap it, you name it. Life was perfect. Until one day, a long-forgotten evil emerged out of the darkness.
Putain.
Devastation came
Ah, ça déconne pas.
over Riverside, and the end was near. Now it was up to Ruffy to accept his destiny and swap the bad for good.
Let's go. Il y a du gros, hein.
Boom, shakalaka! Did you see that swap, buddy? Are you swappy enough to save the world? Swap-a-doodle-doo! That was easy.
Clean, clean, clean. C'est clean comme jeu.
Things might get
Il y a du
rough,
taf derrière, donc c'est clean.
but you are ruffier. And you will never swap alone. Ruffy and the Riverside. Swapping to PC and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Ruffy.
correct, this
Non.
winter. Whenever it's ready.
The Riverside.
Hey,
Intéressant.
every brand needs a mascot, and I think we just found ours. Ruffy and the Riverside is barreling its way onto PC and Nintendo Switch this winter, so get it on your wish list
Dommage les gens
now.
sur console. C'est
Our
que sur
next
Switch.
section is a slight change of pace. This year, we'll start to get our hands on the first games developed in Unreal Engine 5. But we wanted to show you a glimpse of what games in 2024, 25, and beyond might look like. Expect startling tech demos and cutting-edge vistas as we give you a glimpse of the future of games.
Wait, what? At the Future Games Show? Outrageous.
Precisely.
Ah fuck. Ah ouais. Ça rigole pas. Putain. Bon, effectivement, on va manger Gucci hein, dans les prochaines années. On va manger très très Gucci. Hein. On est parti. Oh, ça me fait penser à un contrôle, ça. C'est ultra clean. On dirait tous des blockbusters, hein. C'est abusé. Unreal Engine. Dinguerie, bravo à vous.
And that was the inaugural Unreal Engine 5 showcase. And a warning to graphics cards everywhere. I can hear mine squealing and bursting into flames.
4080 elle va chauffer.
Be sure to head over to the FGS social channels if you want to see more Unreal 5 demos as and when they drop.
And while you do that, I am pleased to report the sighting of a friendly neighborhood world premiere.
Oh, come on, let's see it then.
On est reparti.
World premiere.
Encore une musique, on dirait du Céleste. Même ambiance, même truc. Pour le type de musique, je dis pas. Je dis l'ambiance de la musique, genre. Je sais que le type de musique est commun, mais là, c'est différent, tu vois. Ça s'appelle Frettles. Pas mal.
Thanks to Ritual Studios for that face-melting first look at Fretless, The Wrath of Rifson, which is coming to PC in 2024.
Okay.
Another double feature up next, focusing on Hammerwatch 2 and Paleo Pines. Laura, I am pleased to report that it is once again dinosaur time.
Yes.
Yes. Pas mal, j'aime bien. Paleo Pines, ça sort le 26 septembre, ça a l'air pas mal. Hein. Non, j'aime bien. Il y a une démo Steam. Et on enchaîne directement avec Hammerwatch 2. Let's go. Il y a déjà une démo aussi. Clean.
Paleo Pines is coming on September 26th, and Hammerwatch 2 is coming soon. Stick them on your wish lists and watch out for the demos for both games, which will be available on Steam from June 19th.
Speaking of demos,
Hey.
our ones to play montage is
La caméra voulait pas.
back after its debut in the spring showcase earlier this year. Don't touch that dial, as we're going to show off a bunch of incredible games that you can try right after the show.
Let's go. Vous pourrez le jouer directement juste après la conférence. D'accord, bien. Oh putain, c'est beau. World Worst Handyman. Clairement. Paper Trail. Très sympa aussi, l'idée a l'air incroyable. L'idée a l'air ouf en vrai. Might, je sais pas, bref, Miss Roccat. Voilà. Stick it to the Stickman. Publisher, developer. Développé par Clavier. C'est sympa ça. Remedium. Oh, sympa aussi. Oh, il y a un dash. Laisara Summit Kingdom. Oh, intéressant ça. Particularité intéressante.
Thank you to all of the amazing developers who submitted their demos for our ones to play montage. And remember, you can check them all out by heading to our dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
We're taking a quick break from the trailers now to deliver an exciting update. In last year's summer showcase, we were proud to feature a selection of amazing games being created by Ukrainian developers under exceptional conditions.
Slava Ukraina. This year, we're thrilled to confirm the release date for one of those games right now.
Puzzles for Clef is a cozy puzzle platformer set in a stunning world full of magic and mystery. And it's coming to Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam on July 27th.
Go check it out. You can also head to our FGS social channels for more updates on the games from Ukraine that we featured during last year's show.
Okay, time for another trailer. We've got a first look at gameplay from station to station.
On l'a vu au Wallsome celui-là.
Where you connect voxel railways to build.
On l'a vu il y a quelques il y a une heure plus, il y a un petit peu plus d'une heure. T'as vraiment bien par contre comme jeu, ça m'intéresse beaucoup. Voir le gameplay. Ok, ça marche comme ça. Station to Station, il y a déjà la démo, donc c'est très sympa.
Not a supervillain in sight. I think I could do with some tranquil train time, actually. Station to Station is coming to PC in 2023, and a demo is available right now. So go check it out after the show.
Next up, we're taking a step into the world of fantasy with Ember Storm Entertainment's atmospheric base builder, Roccat.
Roccat. On l'a vu tout à l'heure aussi. Roccat, très sympa. Ok. J'avoue, je suis hype.
Don't forget to pack your boots as Roccat, delightful chicken cottage included, is coming to PC in 2024.
Okay, our friends at Sega have got a new trailer to share regarding Company of Heroes 3. Let's check it out.
Oh, dinguerie ça. Oh, dinguerie ça par contre. Company of Heroes 3. Dinguerie. Vous savez qu'il y en a beaucoup qui aiment le 2. Ouais, RTS. Oula, il y a la version console. Console Edition. Oh.
Company of Heroes 3 is coming to PlayStation and Xbox on May 30th.
I don't know about you, Yuri, but I've got a feeling this next game is going to be a good one.
Wait a second. Is that you? That's me. In a role-playing musical? Wait. And we're about to be introduced to the main romanceable characters?
Oh my god.
Bring me my popcorn. Somebody get me some popcorn, please.
Who is this, Grace?
Hey,
Why does he have horns?
I've been known most often as Pan. I know where you belong, Grace, the song, Grace. I can show you the way. Do you believe me?
You still aren't telling me something. God, how can you even stand him? Still not a fan?
Honestly, he's exactly what I'd expect him to be.
What about Apollo?
Apollo was god of the sun and light, but our sun god had a reputation.
That hidden voice, it'll always play on loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
What side are you on?
I said I would just make things worse, and I was right.
Do you trust him?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Famous last words.
Tell me what you know about Persephone.
Ooh.
Honestly, she's the least like her stories.
Are you here to challenge me? You don't know the first thing about me.
And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Because you're so big and scary.
I'm glad you appreciate my finer qualities.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better. Why didn't you tell me what it was really all about?
We all have our sordid history.
She sounds a little volatile.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy. That's the deal, right? Best friends to the end. It's an adventure.
Stray God, the role-playing musical. Ça sera le 3 août et ça, on le fera en stream.
Wow, that was
Vite-marre.
awesome. And to celebrate, Laura has promised to perform a rap from the game for us.
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Not happening. Anyway, I'm so pleased to be able to reveal that, as well as PC, Stray Gods is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch on August 3rd, 2023.
Hey, if you're in it and Rahul Kohli is in it, I'm playing it. And now that we've got that out of our system, it's time for me to introduce a new section to the show. One that I'm calling the International Debut.
It's another world premiere, isn't it?
Ouais.
Oh, hey, fine, but you don't have to spoil it.
Et c'est une
World Premiere.
narrative psychological horror expérience. Envie déjà de trouver. C'est clean. Bonne musique. Très bonne musique. On va me dire où est l'horreur quand même. Ah bah enfin. Oh putain. Beaucoup mieux. Oh putain, j'aime beaucoup l'éclairage. Réveil. Vous pouvez maintenant watcher.
That was your first look at Reveal.
Oh, I love horror games. But our next game
Ça a
is
l'air trop bien.
all about driving to survive
Ça a l'air trop bien.
in
Bon, on
an
rentre en réveil.
anomaly-filled exclusion zone. Here's Ironwood Studios with a developer presentation about what to expect in Pacific Drive.
Pacific Drive. T'as vu un truc?
Initially, it was very much a personal thing. You know, I grew up driving station wagons around the Pacific Northwest. I would go camping, I'd go out to the beach, I'd go on road trips with friends, and as an adult, I decided to start doing that again. So I got an old station wagon and I started going out on these trips. But I would go to abandoned industrial sites. I would go, taking the car up these tiny little dirt trails, and there was this vibe, this feeling of being out there in the woods with this old car.
Ah ouais.
A very surreal experience, and that became, I think, the initial seed idea for the game.
I do.
Pacific Drive is a run-based driving survival game. But when we started, we were very much just prototyping. We were getting the player into the car, having them drive around.
On l'avait déjà vu ce jeu, il avait l'air déjà pas mal il y a quelques.
What we quickly figured out is there's a lot of overlap between resource management and kind of
pas quand c'est qu'on l'a vu celui-là. On l'a déjà vu.
Survival game and taking care of a car, like making sure that you don't run out of gas and checking on your battery. It all eventually came to fruition with the garage and us figuring out we wanted a safe space for the player to be the mechanic and to work on their car, and taking these excursions out into the zone where you're grabbing resources and exploring and then coming back and being able to do it again. In most survival games, there's a focus on the player and keeping them alive, but for Pacific Drive, we wanted to turn that on its head a bit and put the emphasis on the car. It's the thing that's going to keep you safe when you're out in the zone, but that's only true so long as you maintain it. The player can still take damage, but the car itself is a good deal more complicated. There's different slots that you can put different equipment into and customize your car, but things may happen to those parts. They may take wear and tear, they may get damaged and break or fall off, in which case you may have to craft replacement parts or scavenge for new things out in the zone. We really care about satisfying that fantasy of the player being a mechanic, just taking care of this car and maintaining it while they're on the road. It's important for us to do this because that interaction helps build the player's relationship with the car, and that's something that we care a lot about for the game. So the zone is a pretty isolating and lonely place. When you're out on the road, your car is your only real travel companion, and we wanted to make sure that players had the ability to build a personal connection with the car that is special to them. We've also doubled down on that with the physical interactions as well. So every time you want to start the car, you have to turn the key, you have to get the engine to start, you have to put it in park manually. We built the whole game with these systems in mind because we want to create effectively a sandbox for these different dynamic moments to occur.
Sometimes when I'm driving the car, I find I have to swerve suddenly just to get out of the way of a saw blade or an electrical anomaly, and then I'm on my side in the woods, and that's fine. Because the first time I drove into the woods was as a teenager going about 40 miles an hour, but that's another story.
I spent an eternity climbing this super steep hill with my car. I finally got to the top, climb out of my car to get what I'm going after, and turn around, and there were broken bunnies just sticking all over it. They slammed on the gas and sent it barreling right back down the hill.
There was a time that I came around a corner and drifted too hard onto a cliff and rolled straight down the cliff and actually ran into a group of abductors, and one of them pulled me straight into the gateway, and I made a safe exit from there even though the storm was closing in.
I think the experience I'm looking forward to players having the most is gaining that sense of companionship with the car. You know, sitting in the garage, looking at it, seeing all of these stories that have happened, the crazy escapes, the last minute repair jobs, and really to feel like it's their car. I think that's going to be something really special.
Ok, ça a l'air pas mal, hein. J'aime bien. Pacific Drive. Disponible dès maintenant pour Wishlist. Ça sortira. Ah, genre, c'est au PlayStation Showcase que on l'a vu. Pas bien, j'avais vu quelque part. On l'a vu au PlayStation Showcase. Pacific Drive Game. Ça a l'air pas mal là. J'avoue que moi ça m'intéresse beaucoup.
Pacific Drive is coming to PC and PS5 later this year. And to celebrate, we're giving away this custom-built station wagon. One of you lucky viewers could be driving home in style tonight.
Wait a minute, Yuri, that's literally the car from the game. You can't give that away. I think they're going to need it back.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I knew that.
Yeah, yeah, you knew. You knew, so let's just quickly move on while the producers put out some fires.
I'm the fire, aren't I?
You really are. Cookie Cutter is up next, a techno-pop-punk Metroidvania starring a
J'ai entendu ce que j'ai entendu.
My name is Cherry. I'm different than that mass-produced junk.
Oula. Cookie Cutter, je m'attendais pas, j'avoue. Je m'attendais absolument pas.
I was built to entertain my creator. Lately, I can't understand what I feel anymore.
Oh putain.
They will pay for
Jeu clean. C'est très bon. Le gore est très bien géré. Et la DA aide tellement le côté dérangeant. Je kiffe. Dinguerie, ça sort cet été, c'est une dinguerie. Hein.
Cookie Cutter is coming to
Enculé.
PC in 2023, so head on over to the Steam page and hit that wishlist button.
Okay, it's world premiere time again. And fans of the classic top-down GTA games might get a kick out of this one.
Ah.
World premiere.
Un nouveau GTA top-down par Dell. Oh ouais. Effectivement, je valide. Oh, j'ai un flic.
Bank robbery in progress. Harbor Mutual Bank on Mercer Street. Shots fired.
83 Adam, show us handling. Responding code 3.
Let's go, le Wii I'm Scram. Let's go. Ça fait plaisir. Oh là. Bien joué. The Precinct. The Precinct. Wishlist maintenant, ça sera dispo sur Next Gen et PC. Je valide. Ah, c'est collé encore. Je valide le jeu, il a l'air cool.
Is a crime-fighting action sandbox game set in the 1980s. Basically everything.
J'ai l'air de me rater.
And it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2024.
And with that, it's time for our final trailer.
Ah, le dernier trailer.
No, say it isn't so.
I know. Those
Ça y
of
est,
you tuned into
on est à la
last
fin.
year's summer showcase, you may remember Ludo, Broken Bird Game's terrifying psychological thriller about a person
Oh
trapped
non, on
in
va revoir encore un truc qui n'est même pas une noire première.
It's a little bit PT, a little bit Edith Finch. Time for an update, don't you think?
Oh.
I do.
Y'a pas de Spider-Man, dommage.
Peggy 18.
Oh, t'es marrant. Bon, je m'en doute un peu, mais bon. Allez, je parle pas, je vous laisse apprécier. Luto. Démo disponible sur Steam. Et toujours pas de date? Ils font chier, hein.
That was a brand new
D'accord.
look at Ludo, which is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Toujours pas de
So
date?
make sure it's on your wish list.
Putain.
You can also check out the free demo for the game on Steam.
That looks like the end of the show, folks.
Oh,
Thank you
c'est
so
fini.
much for tuning in. It has been so fun.
Wait a second, Yuri. Now my spidey sense is tingling.
What? You mean like FGS specific world premiere Spidey Sense?
I think so. I think that's what this is.
I guess that means there's one more thing then. Let's see it.
Allez, s'il vous plaît. World Premiere.
World Premiere.
I'm going to tell you a story about 3 extraordinary spirits united to face the darkness.
Ils n'allaient pas finir sur une non World Premiere. The fuck.
Three incredible warriors defying
What the
fate
fuck?
and even death. I, Kitsune, spirit of the forest, was a witness and a part of it.
The Spirit of the Samurai. Steam Epic. Oh putain. Là,
That
c'est
was
fini.
The Spirit of the Samurai, a stop-motion adventure inspired by Japanese mythology. Get it on your wish lists as it's coming
Fini
in
avec ça.
2024.
Ok.
Well,
Clean.
it's safe to say this has been a blast. For me, anyway. Thank you so much for being my partner in voice acting, crime
Ah, ils
fighting.
abusent à pas ramener au moins une image de Spider-Man, tu vois. Juste un marteau ou quoi, tu vois. un truc.
Literally, anytime you want
Bon,
it back. we'll do
Okay,
it.
okay.
On avait quand même un jeu avec
To
le
our
rabais.
audience, thank you so
Tu vois.
much for tuning in. We really appreciate it.
Un peu déçu
Also,
pour
a big
Spider-Man,
shout-out
tu
to
vois. Il
our
aurait pu ramener au moins une
sponsor,
petite
Intel,
image. C'est des bâtards,
and
celui.
everybody who worked to make the summer showcase.
Il aurait aussi, il aurait pu se ramener avec un
Remember
truc,
that
quoi.
you can
Ça va.
find and wishlist every game seen in today's show on the dedicated Future Game
Bon.
Show Steam page.
Ah, c'est fini.
This is where you'll find all of the demos too. Just Google Future Game Show Steam.
You can also read more about each game on gamesradar.com and see extra content from our editorial team on the dedicated FGS social
Voilà.
channels.
Bon, YouTube, on
I'm
va se
Yuri
laisser là.
Lowenthal.
And I'm Laura Bailey. And this
This
has
has
been
been
the
the
Future
Future
Game
Game
Show
Show
Summer Showcase
2023.
2023.
Compliqué, c'était très long. Bon, voilà, c'est fini. YouTube, j'espère que ça vous aura plu. Et on se retrouve demain pour Xbox, le PC Gaming Showcase. Et ça sera déjà énorme. Allez, à demain. Ciao, ciao.